Think an excavator's just muscle? It's pure adrenaline and chaos. So how do the elite keep total control when tons of metal dance on the edge? Buckle up. This ride's about brains, guts, and grit. When you first see the Marion 8050 South, it kind of takes your breath away. It's not just big, it's huge, like someone dropped a skyscraper onto tank treads. The boom reaches out like a giant arm ready to scoop up half the earth. Step inside, and the mood shifts from myth to science fiction. The cabin feels like the cockpit of a spaceship. One operator, with the finesse of a conductor, moves thousands of tons with fingertip precision. It's as if you're steering a giant made of bones and breath. So here's my advice. When the job calls for long-term, large-scale excavation, don't settle for just enough. Go for something like the 8050 South that works as hard as your team does. It's an investment in uptime, efficiency, and peace of mind.
Первый раз загоняет экскаватор.
You can clearly see he's struggling. First-time operator, uncertain on the controls, and still figuring out how the Komatsu PC400 responds under pressure. The tracks slip slightly as he adjusts, and his boom positioning is off at times. But the low-deck trailer does him a favor here. It's stable enough to handle rookie mistakes. A critical reminder, that cab door must be closed. If the machine tips, an open door could lead to a tragic outcome. Ever wonder what happens to a car at the end of its life? Meet the VRS car dismantler in action. Powered by a Hyundai HX180 excavator with the Power Hand VRS tool, this system tears through vehicles to pull out valuable parts and materials. It's not just smashing, it's smart sorting. Every movement is designed to get the most out of the scrap. Want to see recycling turned into a high-earning process? This is it. The K700 certainly shows its strength when it counts. Pulling a stump clean out of the earth is no small feat. And that turbo whistle? It's got a sound that many enthusiasts would call unforgettable. That said, brute force alone rarely tells the whole story. It's about rhythm, getting a bit of momentum, easing into the throttle, and letting torque work gradually. When done right, the effect is impressive, and the load starts to move with far less resistance.
И дървото корал май так акурат. Чи има жето.
The Caterpillar TK711 Feller Buncher is a tracked forestry machine designed specifically for quickly cutting and gathering trees in roadside areas or rough terrains. It is equipped with the CAT HF2-01 rotary cutting head, providing precise and efficient cutting performance. Just listen to the sound it makes. You'll find it incredibly satisfying. This Deere 200 CLC excavator is working smart with a tilt bucket and hydraulic thumb. Precision tools for serious trench work. It's laying out processed rock with ease and pulling a trench box like it's nothing. That combo boosts efficiency, reduces crew workload, and keeps things safe in confined digs. What you're seeing here is field-proven tactical fording with 3 Komatsu PC200s. These 44,000-pound excavators aren't just plowing through. The lead unit anchors on bedrock, then extends its boom to guide the others. This move cuts the risk of submersion or drifting. In fast water, machine weight helps, but it's operator skill that seals the deal. Reading current, adjusting the arm like a third leg, and managing undercarriage grip, this is advanced level control. It's not in the manuals. It's improvised civil engineering, likely in support of remote access infrastructure. These guys? Definitely veterans. When you watch the Terex RH170 in action, you're not just seeing raw power, you're witnessing a masterclass in hydraulic excavation. This 500-ton behemoth doesn't just load Hitachi EH3500 dumpers, it orchestrates a high-efficiency workflow. With its twin Cummins engines and high-capacity bucket, it fills 100-ton trucks in just a few cycles. These aren't just machines. They're a moving solution to productivity bottlenecks in large-scale mining operations. Oh my gosh, thankfully no one was hurt. Man, that's tough to look at. You can tell this isn't just a quick flip. It's going to take some serious effort to get that Peterbilt back on its wheels. Hopefully, the driver's okay, and this doesn't turn into something worse. Check out those machines in action. From the shiny chrome trucks to the heavy-duty equipment powering through rough terrain, it's no small job. Every piece of gear is pulling its weight to keep things running smoothly. The whole team, Kuki Kogyo, Kaide Kogyo, and Seiwa Unyu Kensetsu, is showing some serious skills. Watching these massive machines tackle those hills is absolutely amazing. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Amazing, right? If your job needs a cutter that won't slow down or give up, the Excavator TSW6 50XCV is your answer. It's hands down the most powerful cutter I've come across. If cutting power is what you're after, this one will blow your mind. What would you throw at it to test its limits? Operating on rocky mountain terrain puts this excavator to the test. Uneven surfaces and loose boulders increase the risk of tipping or sliding, especially during heavy hydraulic operation. This is a common scenario in mining and construction, demanding top-tier stability, power, and control. Without proper weight distribution and traction, performance drops and safety is compromised. Wondered what happens if you pour tons of water on a car? Let's find out. An incident occurred during gas pipeline installation near Mise. Fortunately, there were no human injuries. However, 2 pipe-laying machines sustained damage during the event. What happens when a skidder trades trees for twisted metal? You get this wild scene. Beat-up cars lined up like dominoes and boom! The lumberjack's beast flattens them like pancakes. Loading heavy equipment has never looked this cool. The Caterpillar 953D isn't just a machine. It's an extension of this guy's instincts. Watch the fluid motion. the calm confidence, the perfect placement. This is next-level control. Imagine riding a roller coaster, except you're driving a 40-ton beast off a slanted rail car. No step blocks, just guts and grit. The engine's running dry, the boards creak beneath its weight, and somehow, it works. It's not just unloading, it's performance art with diesel in its veins. Oh my god. It seems that this mistake is likely from the new guy. Let me show you something that can seriously upgrade your workflow. Rotar riddle buckets. These bad boys are built for one thing: clean, efficient material separation. Instead of dumping everything into a pile and sorting it later, the bucket does it for you while you're scooping. The steel slats are spaced just right to filter out fine particles, leaving only what you want. It's quick, clean, and just makes sense. Boom! What an eye-opening experience. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content.